beautiful here. We are in Deception Pass State Park. This is exactly what we picture the Washington forest looking like. It is amazing. This watercolor down here is beautiful.
One of the things we really love about this new campground that we've been at in Chehalis, pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, is picking blackberries. They line every part of the trail.
So good.
So we've been walking the pups and each of them have been finding blackberries and picking them right off the vines here.
Let's see.
We're at Blackfish Tours and Outer Island whale watching in Anacortes, Washington, and we're so excited to go see some whales. They said that they've seen orca and gray whales, dolphins, and a bunch of other stuff. So we're really excited.
Yep, super excited. Only about a half-hour drive away from LeConner, which is where we're staying at a Thousand Trails Camp Resort, which is super nice. We're right on the Puget Sound, and we're excited for the whale watching tour.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Bellingham, make sure to check out Woods Coffee. It's awesome right here on the water, super cool, great seating, and great coffee and pastries. All right, so we just finished eating at the Fisherman Fish and Chips here on the corner of 2 streets in Fairhaven, which we don't know what it is. I guess Fairhaven's probably a city in Bellingham.
I think so.
Just as Fairhaven Village.
Yeah,
if you're in the area, just put in Fairhaven Village and you'll find it. But absolutely awesome fish and chips. The fries were amazing. Came with coleslaw, really good. They have like malts and shakes here too. We're not having any of that, but you can check that out when you're here. Just really cool area. We're sitting at the bar area here on the corner. Cool views.
Great atmosphere, for sure.
Yeah, nobody's here except for us, but it's a great atmosphere.
I mean out in the streets.
Give you
Just
a
take a
look.
look in the streets.
So it's pretty cool. Outdoor seating. If it's raining, they have a little indoor seating over there. But like Abby said, great atmosphere because you're right here in the downtown area. So really neat place. Then as we were driving back in, we saw some splashing in the water, and we're like, she mentioned that she saw a seal, and I'm like, well,
I'm like, oh, look at that little seal. His head just popped up. And
yeah,
right
I was like,
after
that seal being out in open water is going to get eaten by an orca.
And the next thing you know, it did. And so then the whole, like, I don't know what their pod or family of orcas just came up, nailed the seal, and that was that. And the seagulls were all over that. So National Geographic all in one for us last night as we were leaving. It was amazing to see though in their natural habitat. It was awesome.
Yeah, you know, that's just nature, and animals are gonna eat other animals.
Yeah.
And it was such a peaceful moment at the same time. The sun was setting. You just got orcas swimming around. It was so cool. Then after that, we went to a Drift restaurant, which is in downtown Anacortes.
Anacortes, yeah.
I always pronounced that wrong. Downtown Anacortes is beautiful. A Drift restaurant's the #1 rated restaurant on Yelp in Anacortes, and it was amazing.
We had veggie tacos with like mashed sweet potato on them, tons of vegetables. That's what I got anyway. They were amazing. I highly recommend those.
I had an organic grass-fed burger, and that was absolutely amazing. Just very high quality ingredients, very cool wait staff, and beautiful small downtown area. Then today we went up to Fairhaven.
Yes. It's a small, quaint town on the southern end of Bellingham. That was really, really cool. It was just so small. Great coffee shop there that was called Woods Coffee. So we were able to work from there and kind of explore out there. And then we went into Bellingham and drove through that downtown area, which is really cool. I don't know if he just said it, but Bellingham's the headquarters for EXP there. So that was really neat to be there.
Yeah, that was really cool. And we went to Fairhaven Fish and Chips.
Oh, yes.
She can't have gluten, so she didn't have the fish and chips, but I had the halibut fish and chips. She had some of the fries, but it was amazing. Super, super good. Best fish and chips I ever had.
And then we checked out Fairhaven Poke, which was like Hawaiian style, and we had albacore tuna, and it's tuna, right? Albacore fish. And so we ate that, and it was in a bowl, rice bowl. That was really good. We're really trying to get into the seafood out here on the coast. We're not huge like raw fish seafood fans, but it tasted really, really good. So we tried that.
So highly recommend staying in LeConner if you're in this part of the country. Beautiful. area, tons of stuff to do. Check out TripAdvisor before you come. We usually get somewhere, then check TripAdvisor and miss things, don't plan very well.
We need to do better at that.
We're learning, but absolutely amazing. Deception Pass is actually the #1 most visited state park in the state of Washington, which was pretty cool.
Yes.
And our neighbor at the campsite just told us about it the very first day, and we're like, oh, I'll probably go check that out today. And it did not disappoint.
And it's $30 for the pass for the year, correct? $30
yeah, for all state parks in Washington.
Yeah, which makes it easy because I think it's $10 a day if you don't do the 30 a year pass. So you might as well just do that and check out other state parks while you're here in Washington.
Yep, exactly. And the tide's rising here on the Puget Sound, so I'm starting to get splashed if you can see that. So we're gonna wrap this one up and we'll see you at the next stop. So today we are in downtown Portland area. We had a great brunch at Zeus Cafe. Just this cool little place that we stumbled across, and now we took our electric bikes into Washington Park. It's cool the things that you find when you're not really scheduled or planned. We came across this rose garden behind us. We'll see if we can get a shot of that.
It's called the Japanese Rose Garden.
We were just about to head home, and then we took the green path.
Yeah.
It's green, right? Not blue?
Green.
Yeah, green path towards the water, the river, and we just came across this amazing bike path that goes across the river next to the train, and now we're down here by the water.
Yeah. They don't tell you about that. I googled a lot of stuff and I never saw the bike path along the train bridge, so it's pretty sweet.
So one of our favorite things about Portland is how bike friendly it is. We brought our electric bikes today, just a little quick day trip into Portland. We drove about an hour and a half to get here, and we've been loving riding our bikes around. About to go for another quick little spin, but we took them to lunch, which was fun, or kind of dinner, I guess. It's about 4 o'clock, so early dinner, late lunch. So just tons to do around here. I mean, if you're gonna be in the Portland area, really plan for 3-4 days. A day's not gonna do it. There's a lot of parks we wish we could still go to. And maybe we'll take a day trip over from the Oregon coast. That's really gonna be our next part of the trip down the Oregon coast. So maybe we'll pop over again. But so far, Portland's my favorite city. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I definitely love it. I think it's my favorite too. And the coolest part is, like he was just saying, you can ride your bikes all around, and they actually have like these green bike paths, and they're really wide. They're around like the whole city, so they're really, really cool.